celebrated this beautiful Passover meal with the matzah, with the bitter leaves, with the eggs, with the wine, with all the different 6 portions, for thousands of years. When we sit down, we close our eyes and we feel like we just walked out of Egypt a day ago. And that's part of the commitment, the tradition of the Jewish community.
But perhaps more importantly, this is a time when we also remember the resilience of the Israelites in their decade-long quest for a home that was free from slavery and from oppression. And while our Jewish friends and communities have come so far and are inextricably tied into our community, and they're part of our future, the fact is the ugly side of hate and anti-Semitism still exists in the world.
You know, if hate had no consequence, it would be, okay, fine. But hate leads to dastardly acts. Hate leads to violence. Hate leads to murder. Hate leads to horrible things in our society. And ladies and gentlemen, we are all witness to that in history. We don't have to go back 50 years ago, 100 years ago. It's happening every single day because of people's hatred that they go out and do terrible, terrible things.
This organization has a distinguished record of developing programs to build bridges, not walls, and to build those bridges among different communities. They have demonstrated that whether we worship at a synagogue, at a mosque, at a church, or in a temple, we as people of good faith have the ability to work together constructively. There are certainly challenges that we all face in the current environment. Individuals who have threatened to build walls rather than bridges have seized control of substantial parts of our nation's government. The results have been as promised: a ban on Muslims entering the United States and attacks on immigrant families who have been here for many years. And I want you to know that even if you're not a Muslim or not an immigrant, these policies involve all of us. The government that would ban Muslims today could ban Pentecostal Christians tomorrow or Jews tomorrow. A government that could deny the civil rights of an immigrant could also deprive you of your civil rights. The rhetoric from the current administration has been reflected in the dramatic increase in the frequency of hate crimes that we're experiencing in our very own New York City.
As a Muslim, I'm a Muslim, and I'm very proud to be here tonight here. But Muslims, I believe in Islam, and Islam said, I means I, S means shall, A means all, L means love, M means mankind. I shall love all mankind. That is Islam. And Islam means submission to Allah, submission to God, but that also respect all the religion.
The roasted egg is symbolizing either the spring season or the morning for the destruction of Jerusalem. The bitter herbs to represent the bitter experience of the Hebrew slaves. The mixture of apples, nuts, raisins, and spices and wine symbolize the martyr the Hebrew slaves used to build for the Egyptians. This is not different than the Eid or the Christmas or any of the other holiday. Actually, this is my first one. But I've been raised here in Flatbush, so I'm not new to the system. But this is my first one, and I'm very excited. I love matzah.